line at their own 43. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo, as his guys have now moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far.
Okay. So when the conditions come up here is low, I'll get the win. Okay. Don't look when I'm lying. That's crazy. No. I'm gonna play like 2 more games for me. Wait, who's this? Don't miss all the action from the Madden season takes home the in this piece of 190K. Next week we got me that. Baseball mix for him. He's always open. Just throw him the ball. Double me. Bum. You. Bum. Double.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. This is taken at about the 14. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
on second down. Bernard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross. 71 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Mahomes now on first down. I was going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jordan Evans charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, 32 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And that's another route the defenders will vote to take out of the game.
Wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you got
in a touchdown. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense in this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points get that. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What, 88 and out the gate?
Yeah,
what's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So here's Dalton to the Bengals now. 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Go. We're good. Stop.
On the ground, this This is Joe Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I had no box.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Andy Dalton. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target.
You doing? It's a sticker. It's a sticker. Yeah, look what they did to my dude, bro. AB. They have, well, wait, yeah, they have him at 16. Hey.
That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Okay.
Check, 154, 154. He got 368.
Dalton now to pass. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And then on those plays I'm going, so the person's going to be the one.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Dalton. Finding Green complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2. This will be Dalton again. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Evans able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, he's going to wind up in there. And that's caught inside the 35. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 48 yards.
That's how I open somebody. I don't see it.
Had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range.
That's my
After
move.
that shot right there,
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No.
First and 10 for Dalton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
that's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He's got Green. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Go.
Andy Dalton now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. So Dalton now. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
I need the Bengals
Throwing
down
again.
low.
Dalton.
The Bengals down, yeah.
And this is caught at the 20.
Wow.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Here's Dalton. It's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Another chance for Dalton. But it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The
Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And an alley to run. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Dalton. And that's complete. It's Green here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Throwing, Dalton, and the catch good. It's Eifert. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They look to throw on third with Dalton. Pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. A fourth down gamble with Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. To throw here, Dalton. And all this is taken in one hand and what a catch. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Look, 9. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It could be.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
On 1st down, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. We're back now in KC. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Dalton here from the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sean Greenland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. The Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Green brings it in. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost him.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
93, 52, 93.
Dalton right back on the horse after the pick 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton, he's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Returnable here from the 38. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. 3rd down here. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Back to throw. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be stuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Andy Dalton. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Dalton now to pass. And able to find Green. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. They'll run on first down. Mixon. A gain of 3, second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Yeah.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find.
Wait, I didn't score at all at the fourth quarter. I see.
Fortunately,
and I'm out. The Jazz.